Otherwise, they don't have a shot of winning this game.
Yeah.
All right. We are about to get underway. Miguel Lamperti is tying his laces. Arturo Coello puts the ball up. Okay, let's ready. This is the final. Ooh, he doesn't hit that game.
A little bit lucky there, but gets the first point nonetheless. 15-0.
And a great smash from Miguel Lamperti.
2 balls into the match and the smashing has begun.
Yep.
See how high that ball goes.
Perfect
Possible
kick.
for Bergamini to reach that one.
That's a good lob. He goes for it, and Lucas Campagnolo don't run because he thinks the ball is coming to the other side. Very good start from Miguel Lamperti. First point in this game for Bergamini and Campagnolo. 40-15.
A huge difference I feel when you're watching the World Padel Tour players compared to like the best Swedish players are that the Swedish players are so intense in the first games, whilst when you watch...
Good block.
Oh
Good block again. That's in. And Miguel has that one. Oh, he's on the net.
What a point. Yeah, what I was going to say is that here you can see that they're all kind of relaxed, that they really want to get a good feeling of the match and just make sure that you take it easy, you stay calm, you stay collected in the beginning of the match, and then you ramp up as you're getting warmer and warmer, the intensity comes by itself.
Yeah, really easing into the game.
Exactly.
And a quite comfortable first game for Coello and Lamperti. So 1-0.
Can tell the audience is a bit happy to be here today as well compared to the other days. I think all the Swedish fans were a bit scared of giving applause.
Yeah.
But today I hope we're going to see a lot of applause here in the Ultimate.
And unfortunately we are still in the midst of a COVID pandemic, so there are not even close to a full house in here. But still a few people here watching, which is very nice for the players, of course, and for us to get a little atmosphere in here. And for you that has been following these days from the quarterfinal and on, you know that I'm sitting with my Excel sheet, putting in some numbers during the game, and we are going to. I'm going to give that to you during the game. I follow unforced errors, winners, successful smashes, unsuccessful smashes, and golden points. So we'll be talking a little bit around that during the game. That's a fantastic smash from Lucas Campagnolo, Campa, as he is called.
So far, it feels like all the players are a bit nervous.
As you say, they're easing into the games. Not a little bit luck with the bounce on the fence there, but still 3 out of 3 smashes so far from Lucas Campagnolo.
Great kick.
Woo.
And Bergamini pushes away his partner there. He wants to show him I can also smash. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't quite connect the hit, and 40-15.
Since I've been here watching the quarterfinal and the semifinal, that is only Lucas Bergamini's second smash that he doesn't win the point with.
Yeah, he has had a very high percentage because he really chooses wisely. He only takes the moments to smash when he knows that I'm gonna kill this ball. Unfortunately, this time around he gambles a little bit. He was playing behind the line on a very, very high lob, but it was 40-0, so it's okay to go for that one.
Exactly, and 1-1. Ooh, good save from Bergamini. Perfect kick, but there Lucas Campagnolo is outside of the court, bombing that away.
He reads that smash very quickly and moves out of the court directly to get an angle, and easy peasy from there.
Yeah, definitely so. And that's they need to be ready for that, because Campa and Bergamini is quite comfortable running out and playing outside of the cage. Oh, he's on it. Ooh.
Very good there. You can hear from inside the court that Bergamini is saying no sale, which means it's not gonna go out.
No exit or something like that.
Yeah, so Campa stays in and can deal with that ball easily.
Perfect. For Campagnolo, who has 5 winners already in this game. A little bit of pressure now. Love 30. Out again. Campagnolo gets it. Good read again. Good lob from Lamperti. Very good from Bergamini. Is it in? Ooh, it's in.
Good save.
What a point now.
You can see the patience in Bergamini.
Oh, now they're away.
Now it's difficult. He gets that one.
Oh, I thought he was being would go out, but Lamperti saves it.
What a point.
Comes again. How many smashes in the same point? And now it's... Oh no, he gets that as well! Oh, I can't believe it!
What a point.
I can't believe it! Amazing point from Lucas Campagnolo.
Can tell that we're watching paddle of the highest level here, where they're changing positions, running all over the court, saving fantastic balls, being outside of the court, what, 4 times in the same ball?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Fantastic.
madness.
Fantastic. And you can see that this is the tactic they have chosen, Bergamini and Campagnolo, giving the angle smash for them to smash outside of the court so they can go out and retrieve it from there.
Exactly, really good point. I was just going to mention that the way they have started with the lobs is that they are almost baiting Lamperti to go for these smashes, because when you give him the wide angle, it's very difficult for him to smash and bring the back high over the net. So they almost force him to smash out of the cage, which gives them a chance.
And this could be the break point. No, he doesn't hit it. Now he has a perfect chance, and they break a sweep game 2-1 from just the back side of the court. Not have to being offensive in this game, just great defense and great counter-attack.
We're gonna see if this trend keeps going on, but as I just mentioned, right, like I don't think they're gonna lob so much to Coello, because Coello is the type of player that will bring the back home, not necessarily smash the ball out of the cage. He will bring the ball back home to his own side with 4 meters to spare, so nobody can reach that ball. So I think this is a very smart decision by Lucas and Lucas to try play all the lobs to Lamperti. So if he wants to smash, he's most of the time gonna smash it out of the cage, which, yeah, always gives them a chance to keep playing in the point.
Yep, and well, listen to this statistic, Dob. Miguel Lamperti, after 3 games, have already smashed 10 smashes.
That's more than I do in a match.
Exactly, and his percentage so far, 20%. So yeah, there you have it. It's been some great defense from Campagnolo and Bergamini so far.
Yep.
And Lucas Campagnolo is +6, and by +6 I mean that he has 7 winners, 1 unforced error, which puts him at +6. Fantastic numbers after 3 games.
Yep. So let's see if this continues, or if, because I really don't think they're gonna try keep Coello at bay and make sure that when Coello touches the ball, he's in a defensive position.
Yeah.
If Lamperti wants to go for it, he can go for it.
And it's the first time in this tournament that I really feel that actually Miguel Lamperti is a little bit tense. Will manage to save that. Gets the possibility. He fakes it. Great block from Miguel. And that's out of reach. And yeah, so far, very early in this game, they are struggling to find a way to win the points.
Yeah, I think they're playing very smart right now. Bergamini and Campa.
Definitely so. Perfect ball from Bergamini. Once again, putting pressure on Lamperti and showing everybody that also Lucas Bergamini has a good smash.
But you can see how intelligent he is there. He touches the ball 4 times, and in every single decision, it's the right one. And also with perfect placement. Like the precision in these guys is amazing. If they want the ball on the line, they put the ball on the line. If they want it 2 centimeters from the fence, it's 2 centimeters from the fence.
Dirty love. Great serve. And a good kick to the fence. Or rather...
I think Lamperti is not so happy with that one.
No.
Nonetheless, 40-0. 4 points to win the game. Good lob.
Ooh. That's a really good shot of ending that game there, but it gets stuck in the net from Lucas Campagnolo. 40-15. Wow, fantastic shot from Coello. Perfect communication from Lucas Campagnolo to Bergamini. Here comes the smash. And a very good smash. And Arturo Coello screams, Miguelito! 40-30.
You'll have to do that soon.
Exactly.
I think it's really important as well. Like, this is their play style, right? Like, they have to keep smashing, and eventually they're gonna get more and more balls, more opportunities. What a fantastic ball.
Now it's over.
Yeah.
Very good play from Lucas Campagnolo, who wins the tiki-taka at net. Managed to get Coello away from the net with a very good volley.
But this is how they play, right? Like they always play like this. Coello and Lamperti, they're very aggressive, always smashing for every moment. They feel that they can get the ball out, and even if they haven't been so successful yet, they're gonna keep doing it, because it's also very tiring for Campagnolo to keep running like this and to play perfect lobs all the time. It's very difficult for Bergamini and Campagnolo to play like this, so we're gonna see how long they can keep it up. And we all know Miguel can smash like this for days.
Exactly, and this is not a match that will be decided in the first 4 games. So hopefully this will be a long game, and yeah, we will see a lot of shifts in momentum in this game, I believe. Good volley from Coello. And Arturo Coello's first winner in this game, putting him at -2 after 3 unforced errors so far this match. This final of FIP Gold here at Ultimate Padel in Stockholm. Goes for it. Lucas is there, just putting it in. Very good defense again from Campagnolo. How frustrating is it, Dob, to be Miguel Lamperti, feeling that Campagnolo has picked up almost all of his smashes so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is going to be the story of the game. Like, you could tell really early that this is the strategy they're going to opt into, the Lucases. And I think that Lamperti has to accept that, well,
I think we will see
when he
that
can
smash.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that he has to accept that he can't go for it every single time if he can only play it outside of the cage. But if he can bring it home, he should definitely go for it, as you saw right there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think he should try to invite Coello a little bit more, because Coello will bring it home every time.
Fantastic bajada from Lucas Campagnolo. And I think we will see a little bit more of the straight smashes from Lamperti, just to keep Lucas guessing a little bit.
Yeah, that's the smash he has to go for, because Campa has already showed him, if you want to play outside of the court, I'm gonna get it every single time.
Yep. That lob is long, and we have 40-30. Very good lob. And that block goes out on the side fence, and we have 3-2 to Campagnolo and Bergamini.
3-2, and we have yet to see Coello smash, if I'm not mistaken.
Coello has one smash, which was not successful after a block from Lucas Campagnolo.
Right. So this is gonna be fun to see if he gets to play more smashes, or if they're gonna put his smash game in the freezer.
Yeah, exactly.
As we talk about in Sweden,
Precisely.
when you don't allow somebody to play.
The statistic in this game so far, Lucas Bergamini is at -2. Lucas Campagnolo +8. Coello -4. Lamperti +3. So team statistics of Bergamini and Campagnolo +6. Coello Lamperti -1. And Campagnolo is 5 out of 5 in smashes. Bergamini is 1 out of 2. And Lamperti is 4 out of 9. Oh, 4 out of 13. 30% successful on his smash so far. Miguel Lamperti.
But let's see if they can keep this up, or if we're gonna see a change from Coello and Lamperti. I mean, obviously it's only 3-2, right? So nothing special has happened yet. It's still a very close game. Anything can still happen. But I still feel that Campagnolo and Bergamini has the upper hand with this strategy and how they're playing so far into this game.
Yeah, and we're seeing that Lamperti takes all his time in the game break here, and managed to get a little bit frustration actually from Lucas Campagnolo, who looks at the referee, Martin Glenvik, and well, almost asking him, or isn't it time now? But Martin has, of course, watch, and yeah, knows exactly.
And that anger is put into the ball straight away. 30-0, great smash there on a short lob.
Ooh, very good save, but that's away. Very good from Coello. Has a little bit luck with the corner there between the glass and the fence. But a very good save from Bergamini, but the next one nobody in the world can save from Coello.
Yeah, when Coello gets to play like that, which is what they're trying to avoid, right? Like, they don't let him touch the high volleys or smashes, because that way he can finish the point like nobody else, almost. Not sure if he hesitated and changed his decision because of something that Campa said, but it feels like that went
Coello
way
is
off.
actually coming up to the net, trying to close that gap, so I think you're right on the spot there. He gets the information that he's coming and tries to change. Was it out, or yeah?
It was out, second serve.
Very good. Is Lamperti there? He is. Ooh, what a save from Arturo. Oh, fantastic play from Arturo Coello. And that could very well be a point that changed this first set.
And you can see the respect there, even though Arturo is like falling backwards. Bergamini is almost running forward because he's expecting the smash, and then the Almage is very successful.
All of a sudden, we have a break point. Good save, but he's not going to save. Oh, maybe, no. Yeah, oh, it's close that Arturo is there, but we have the first golden point of this game.
Even though he's not on that ball, it's very impressive to see how he runs all the way.
Keeps running,
he doesn't even
running.
look until he's outside of the cage, and he tries to locate the ball.
Lamperti wants this golden point. From Lucas Campagnolo. Bergamini. There was something wrong?
Second serve, I believe.
Trouble now. Lamperti and Coello at net. Oh, and he gets that lob out. And they do break back, and 3-3. And yeah, we saw this yesterday, Dob, that it doesn't feel like Lamperti and Coello really is in the game, but if you give them the little finger, they will bite off the whole arm directly.
Yeah, exactly. It's really important that they stay in it and they keep the momentum going, because when they start going down, or if they start hesitating, and that affects the game, the lobs get shorter, and then sayonara.
Yep. And Lucas Bergamini is having a little bit of a struggle here in the beginning of the first set. He is -4. 5 unforced errors already.
Good lob.
That is such a good play from Lucas Campagnolo, who manages to get that Chiquita in the perfect placement for Coello, who can't be aggressive, and he punishes him with the next shot. Very good from Campa, who's also screaming a little bit to Bergamini. Come on, come on, come on, let's go.
Yeah, he's very excited over that. It's time. They just got braked, and they want to find momentum and get their head into this game.
Love 15. He's outside of the court again. Woo! Oh, fantastic. He has a little bit of unluck there. Campagnolo is apologizing to Bergamini. Coello gets a bounce from defense.
Not too satisfied with that one. I think he wants to get it straight through the court.
Yeah. Right outside the...
To the other exit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he doesn't do that. Bounce is quite unfortunate, as well as it goes straight to Coello's forehand, and he can just thank you so much for the point.
He's not making any mistakes there, Arturo Coello. Oh, he doesn't touch it. He doesn't touch it.
I believe he touches the net, or he doesn't touch the ball even. Nonetheless, it's point for Lamperti and Coello. Yeah, as you can see in the replay, he didn't touch the ball, as he also says to the opponents.
I think it's the right choice for them there to Campa to go for that ball.
Yeah.
Just doesn't hit it. 30-15. Bergamini, one more lob that is too long, goes into the back glass, and 40-15.
But here's the difference also, which is something that the people at home needs to understand. Like the reason we've seen what we would call an easy mistake in the lob is because of the pressure that is on the other side, that he needs to lob out of his mind. His lobs needs to be 20% better than any other day, because versus these two guys,
as you can see,
that's gonna happen if your lob is not perfect. And that's why you also see the mistakes coming out from a normal lob, which versus another couple, he wouldn't miss that lob because he didn't have to play it so far. But here versus Lamperti and Coello, the lobs need to be perfect, or that's gonna happen.
And that's why you're our expert, Dob. Perfect point from your side. That he's even though he's not that under pressure when it comes to the shot that he's actually playing. His thinking about that, if this lob is a little bit short, I'm going to get killed. Well, that's That's really putting pressure on his lobs, and so far making him do a little bit more mistakes than we are usually used to see him do.
Yeah, for sure. And I think everybody knows that feeling from at home, and even if they're professionals, they've done this a million times. It's the pressure is still there, and you still have to get the job done. If you play versus somebody that has amazing smash, you feel threatened, and you're always scared to make what would normally be the right decision, because you know that you have to do it a little bit extra, a little bit better. And that's what's forcing these mistakes so far. And he's not too happy with it, of course. You can see they had a break up, and now they're a break down, 3-4 in the first set. Still in the game, of course, so let's see if they can bring it back once again.
Yep, but very important for this match for two Lucases that Bergamini one actually gets in a little bit better in this game, coming back from the -5 in the statistics that he is right now.
Yeah, Bergamini to serve.
Bergamini to serve. 3-4. Ooh, lets that go, and it's in. Keeping it low. Here comes the lob. And that's a good lob. If Lamperti would have let that ball down, it would have been 30-40 centimeters away from the service line. So that's a good lob.
Good serve. Great volley.
Ooh, good straight one. Very good from Bergamini. Let's take on the next one. 15 all.
I think Bergamini has to be a little bit careful with letting go of the net. Like, this is sometimes you can see him do quite often, whereas like when there's a high ball on his backhand, that one for instance, he sometimes lets the ball.
Good save from Campagnolo. When Coello creeps really tight. Oop. Good save again.
Save.
But he can't save that one. Perfect volley from Miguel Lamperti.
Yeah, but to summarize and to try to make it quick, what I was talking about is that I think Bergamini has to sacrifice a little bit of his comfort zone to keep the net more and not stay too much back, because Coello and Lamperti is a kind of team that they win matches straight up from just being at the net.
Yeah. You also see that Lucas Campagnolo is in the freezer right now. He doesn't get many balls, and then it's really often you see exactly what happened there, that when you finally get a ball that you can play on, you don't really have the patience. And that's his first bad smash for today's game. Miguel Lamperti can counterattack, and it's 3 more break balls. Very good smash from Lucas Bergamini. Probably an important one for him.
Yeah, this is something you can see a lot from Lucas, that this is almost the only time he will go for a smash, when he puts good pressure with his backhand volley and the lob is short.
Oh, beautifully played from Lucas Campagnolo.
What a shot. Perfect placement on the feet there. Lamperti can't reach that one.
And we have another golden point.
Looks like Lamperti wants this one. I feel that Lamperti takes all the goldens. He's the veteran player of this team. Has all the experience.
Last golden point. Bergamini missed. Let's see. Goes for that one. It's out. Lamperti doesn't hit the surface. I think it's out.
Yeah, Lamperti does not connect that ball
Nope.
to the court.
Let's see in the replay.
But he sat down for a little bit and he's talking to the other players now, so I'm not sure what it's about. Maybe he believed himself that he got it in. I'm not sure.
I think that he has so much experience. I think he knows that that ball is not good, but just to keep his opponents from celebrating too much, he gets into this discussion, make them think about something else, always keeping them not really relaxing on that they are just won a golden point.
This might be the case straight up. I think it's very intelligent, but it seems that he's thinking about something else himself.
Exactly. Yep. Love 15. 4-4. Love 15.
Paddle is a very mental game. It's very psychological. 0-30. Two easy mistakes coming out here from Coello and Lamperti, and it's 4-all. This is the most important game of the first set.
Little more shots going towards Campagnolo now, and that is a fantastic smash from Miguel Lamperti. Wow.
This smash goes out over 3 and also 3 meters to the side, almost hitting the referee in the head.
Fantastic angle. Good lob again from Bergamini. And a backhand tap outside of the court, and we have 3 break points for Campagnolo Bergamini. And Campagnolo, Lucas Campagnolo, what a game he's playing so far. Plus 12 in this first set.
That means we have 2 break points. But there's Lamperti, he's had enough.
He's had enough.
Good forehand volley to the feet, closing the net and hitting the next one even harder to finish the point. And here you can see him once again staying outside the court a little bit extra as he picking up the ball, wiping off his hands, making the Lucases probably thinking a lot, questioning their decisions or anything just to get the mental edge.
1 break point saved, 2 left. Good lob. Bergamini closing the gap to the net very tight. Oh, big trouble now. Oh, it's almost that he gets that one, but they do break to 5-4 and another shift of momentum in this first set. Dob Engström.
Yeah, very exciting match, just because already in the first set we've had the momentum swing 3 times now, with 3 breaks total. Fair enough, because you were very spot on there. It was quite impressive. But I see you're cheating.
Yes. Or I would call it...
getting help.
Getting help.
Lucas serve.
Coello is going to get that. That's out.
That's out. And what's quite impressive is that even at such a high level, such a high tempo, they have so many neutral shots in every single ball. If you cannot attack the ball, you literally just place the ball without spin, without anything, just to stay in the point. Oh, what a save!
And that's very good play from Lamperti and Coello, and we are love 30.
If that ball went out, I actually think he would have gotten it. But it stays in the court.
It actually goes outside, right? But it goes so far.
Maybe it did.
And he doesn't have the shot.
0-30 again.
Great Chiquita from Lamperti. Wow, that's
what a shot.
Perfect.
Very smart shot there. Lamperti is quite far in the court, and Campa plays a very good bandeja behind him, and Lamperti can't get behind the ball and reach that one from a good spot, so he doesn't get it back.
That's a fantastic lob from a very tricky situation from Lucas Campagnolo.
Very important moment. As you can hear, they're both shouting all over the court. Vamos, let's go compa, Campa says, which means let's go partner. Or
see.
Yeah.
And a very important point now, 30 all.
30 all.
Coello closing the net. Who's gonna have it? Bergamini has it. It's out. And Lamperti shouts for the first time in this game a little bit louder. And 2 break points to stay alive in this set.
Yeah, 30-40.
And he takes his time again. Making Campa wait.
Break point. Goes out. Lucas is there.
Such a great smash from Coello.
They're running like never before right now.
Perfect Bajada from Campa. Oh, good
Passing shot.
Oh, that's so close.
And here comes the...
Lamperti is going to have that one. Yes.
What a point.
What a point. Ooh, good placement in the middle. A little bit of a shorter lob. This is going to go out, and Campa doesn't run.
Too high. What a showman.
And Miguelito shouts Miguelito to himself. Wow.
What a showman.
The showman. And Campa is probably thinking that, well, okay, probably should have apologized instead, because that ball is so deep. So it could have almost, or it's really, really, really close that goes in the backlash.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, they break back.
Lamperti special. He's played that smash so close to that back wall more times than you and me have played paddle together.
Yeah. And we have 5-5. Dramatic first set here. And a very, very heavy blow for Campagnolo and Bergamini. Momentum shift once again. Wow. Very good play from Campagnolo.
Very smart to go for the well, fast volley there to the feet of Lamperti. Even if he gets the chance to block it, it's very difficult. The ball comes very fast. But if he plays it straight, it's quite easy to get punished by Coello, who is there waiting for the ball.
Love 15. As you said before, they have such respect for Coello's overhead.
Yeah, you can tell that whenever Coello gets to touch the ball over his head, Bergamini is 2 or 3 steps already in front of the line, as compared to yesterday's game or in another match he would maybe stay behind the line if he's not protecting his fence. But here he's ready to run out of the cage at any given moment in the lob.
Yep.
Sadly, easy return mistake here, easy point, and we have 30-15, Lamperti, Coello.
Ooh, another return. In goes in the net this time, and 40-15 after 2 easy unforced errors from Campa and Bergamini. And uphill battle right now for the Lucases. There. And Coello has that one with a backhand tap. And they suddenly have the lead, 6-5. In a set that has shifted momentum 4 times now.
Yeah.
Which is...
as we talked about, like, this can go either way. We don't even know what to expect from this point. Apparently it's more... it's more common to break than to win your own serve game right now. Quite interesting, actually, how it seems like in this match, the one who is serving, despite having the net, is not favorable of the points.
No, not at all. We can see now here the relationship between Miguel Lamperti and Coello, and the older guy always pumping up the younger guy, and probably it's hard to think of any player that would be a better mentor for Arturo Coello to play with.
Yeah, it seems like they have a perfect relationship both on the court and outside of the court. Like we've been seeing them hanging out here every day in Ultimate Paddle. When they're not playing themselves, they're just chilling, relaxing, and being a normal human as everybody else, which is quite spectacular with this sport, that you get to stay and be so close to the superstars. I don't think you would get this in any other sport.
No. And I've talked about this before, but the other night, we were playing shuffleboard, and I tried the best that I can to split the two up. But Arturo Coello is, no. I have one partner. My partner is Miguel Lamperti, no other partner. So they're one team, definitely so. Okay.
Good smash.
Bergamini and Campagnolo needs to, oh, beautiful from Miguel Lamperti.
It's like me yesterday.
Exactly. Love 15.
I was practicing that.
That's a very smart play from Bergamini.
Very good. He reads the game good there, closes the net, predicting that the Chiquita would come, and fastball on Coello's feet.
15-all. Great lob from Coello. Beautiful bajada from Bergamini. $30-15. Goes for a smash.
And once again, just looking at the points right here is a fast volley to the feet, giving them an easier opportunity to attack on the next ball, and then they seize that moment right away. So let's see if this is a trend or if it was just something that happened there. Oof. And here you have it.
You see, Campa is not even trying. He knows it's gone.
He knows. You let Coello touch the ball over his head, it's over.
Great serve from Bergamini. 40-30. Luck there. Fantastic lob from Lamperti. Whoop! He's down, and he can't reach that ball. And yeah, spectacular save from Miguel Lamperti. But it's not enough. Wow,
it's an amazing save.
On an even more beautiful shot from Lucas Campagnolo.
I'm just curious, like I'm thinking to myself, forgive me for saying this, but it looked like what we call in Sweden a TV-räddning. Okay. Or maybe he had no other options, but for me it looked like he wanted to put on a show right there.
A show save. Well, I can see what you mean, but yeah.
Nonetheless.
We will never know. If we ask him, he would say, no, I had no other choice.
Actually, 6-all, forgive me. It's tie-break.
Tie-break now. And boom. Well, Bergamini is there, but he doesn't manage to get the ball inside of the cage.
What makes me a little bit frustrating is that when you look at the smash, it looks like Coello is not even going for it. It feels like he's at 50%, and he brings the ball over 3 meters and so far away from the net.
Yep. And he's an amazing player overhead with his left hand, nonetheless, which make him a nightmare to face. But again, from Bergamini, who has managed to play himself up in his level, and he's back on ±0 now, actually.
Apologizing for hitting Miguel Lamperti, but in that moment you have to go for it.
That lob is long. And
good eye, Emil. Good eye.
2-1.
2-1. Lamperti to serve. Two quite easy mistakes, we have to say here, from Lamperti making a short lob and Coello making an unforced.
Whoa, nice one from Bergamini.
Very good.
Very good. putting himself up at plus for the first time in this match.
So impressive how much they are talking, how vocal the players are in these moments. In the crucial moments, you can hear Campa is screaming, you, inside, and Bergamini is there to take home the point very easily.
And 1-3. This tiebreak of the first set of the final in this FIP Gold tournament in the Ultimate Padel, Stockholm.
Yeah, very nice of Campa there saying that he touched the ball twice.
Fantastic sportsmanship from Lucas Campagnolo on a fantastic backhand volley. Such speed. And 3-2. Beautiful volley from Bergamini. Great smash. And Lucas Bergamini is starting to be a really, really good force in this game.
Yeah, he's really doing that in a spectacular manner. Like the way he has done that now just in the past 2 or 3 games, he's found a way to bring back the winners on your Excel sheet. I think that's what he's going for. At least.
Yeah, exactly.
He
exactly.
heard he was down 5 or something.
Yeah, he was down 5 and he's now up 2.
Yeah, because that volley is what has brought him or the team the most points in the last couple of games, where he makes a fast volley to the feet of Lamperti, and then Lamperti is a little bit short in his return and he gets the smash.
4-2. Short lob, which
Touches the ball, but
Campagnolo punishes without remorse for his 17th winner of this first set.
that's quite a lot.
Very impressive. He is plus 12 once again. Wow. A little bit miscommunication there. I think Campagnolo could have had that, but reads it wrong.
I do not believe he can jump 2 meters, but maybe you're right.
It looked like
that smash right there was going back over 4 meters.
I will let you decide that. I think you have the better eye, so I will fold directly.
Does it again? This one maybe. Ooh, very close.
Has the height, but doesn't reach it. And 2 fast points, and we have 5-4.
5-4. Extremely important moment there to get not only 2 points in your own serve in 5-2 situation, but also to get them with the smash to bring back the confidence boost right here. This is where they need it the most if they want to win this set. Second serve.
Ooh.
Once again, like, you might think at home that this is an unforced error, but then again, the threat of Miguel and Coello coming running at you before you're gonna play that shot puts a lot of pressure and forces you to think a lot.
5-5. Great block from Campagnolo. Short lob. He's going to push it, and Miguel don't have a chance of taking that one. And we have the first set point in this first set.
And this is something that is quite interesting, right? Which is a perspective I don't know if a lot of people understand, but the mistake that Bergamini made in the bandeja previously, if Miguel and Coello stays back in the court, there is no way he misses that shot ever.
Exactly.
But when they're both running at him, it's very difficult to make a good decision. Lamperti to serve here.
Takes a little more time, of course. Set point. Bergamini, Campagnolo. Fantastic volleys. And great read from Lamperti. Makes it 6-6.
Very good read. You can see, like, the only times that the players really close the net is when the defending player is turning away from the net, so they can't really see if the player is coming or not. Because
And
if the ball is in front of them when they're gonna hit and they can see that Lamperti is closing the net, he can change in the last moment to throw a lob there.
And it's so difficult for the teammates in that situation to actually give a communication in time, because it goes so fast.
Yeah,
It's a split second.
Exactly, it's a split-second decision from Lamperti to close the net there. Bergamini does not have the time to give the information, and yeah, he wins the point quite comfortably.
6-6.
Great serve, heavy volleys.
Throws the lob. It's good. Volley lob. That's a short lob. And it's without a chance for Lucas Campagnolo, and Bergamini is not satisfied with that lob. And I do understand him. And set point for Miguel Lamperti and Arturo Coello instead.
I would really like to know what they're saying right now, but set point.
Perfect lob. Go straight.
Najada, good change.
And Lucas Campagnolo puts that in the net, and we have a set win from Lamperti and Coello. 7-6 in a really exciting first set, Do Bengström.
Yeah, I believe Coello even gave Lamperti a kiss on the neck there. Very romantic. They have a good relationship, as we mentioned.
Yeah.
Fantastic set. I mean, very interesting to say at least, right? I think we have 4 breaks in this set. We have a tie break. We have smashes all over the court. We have more play outside of the court than in the whole tournament almost, because versus Coello and Lamperti, if you lob, you better start running.
Yes, and we will be right back for the second set here from the center court. And Miguel Lamperti plus 11. So actually one more winner for team Bergamini Campagnolo, 13, then Coello Lamperti at 12. And Miguel Lamperti, 45% from his smash, 11 out of 24. Here we go, second set.
Great volley.
And it must feel very heavy for Campagnolo and Bergamini to have been so close, have a set point in the first set and still losing it.
Yeah.
Having 5-4 in their own serve. Needs to show some mental strength now.
You can tell already, like, I don't know if it's the anger speaking or if they have started a new approach in the beginning of this set, but already the few moments they have touched the ball in the net, they are a bit more aggressive now in the volleys and the overheads, the Lucases. I think they want to try to put a little bit more pressure to make sure that they force difficult decisions coming out of Coello and Lamperti, because I believe that Lamperti and Coello had a quite easy way to take over the net in the first set. So yeah, as you can see, they're putting a lot of pressures now.
And it's going to
Great
be a
smash. Ooh, Coello almost has that one.
And it's going to be a fine line to walk on for Campagnolo and Bergamini, because more pressure also means more risk.
Yeah, for sure. I think what you try to do is you play normal shots, but you put a little bit extra, so you still keep the margin. But just as you can see right now, they're putting 20-30% more tempo into every shot, because this way, as we talked about, like Coello and Lamperti can't just throw a lob directly to win the net and take the net. This way they have to actually stay defending until an opportunity presents itself.
40-30.
Good decision.
Great
Jampa
lob.
goes for it. No.
Great boost. Difficult. Oh, fantastic smash again from Lucas Campagnolo. And we have 1-0 in this second set in the exciting final of this FIP Gold tournament, being played for the first time in Sweden and here at Ultimate Padel in Stockholm. And Do Bengström, you actually work here, and please tell us, how is it to be active in this kind of environment every day?
This facility is amazing. For those of you that haven't been here, it's probably the best in the world, and I'm not even biased. It's fantastic, and the people here that I work with, Emil and Felix, the owners, are amazing people. Very down to earth, very humble, very good at what they do, even at a young age. I believe they're in my age, both of them, 25. So I'm very grateful, and I'm very happy to be a part of this, the ultimate experience.
And Arturo Coello to serve for the first time in the second set. Great save from Campagnolo. Good lob.
Goes out.
And he doesn't manage to get enough of that ball to put it in the cage again.
Something I feel a bit interesting is that every time that Campa has been outside of the court almost, he always tries to lob it back, like over 3 meters, instead of going for a more difficult shot into the net. I wonder if it's because he doesn't have enough space to turn around to get the angle, or if the smash is so good that he doesn't have any options.
Oh.
Great volleys.
Can also be that he feels that, okay, I don't need to be that aggressive on these shots.
Great
Very good
defense there.
defense from Campagnolo Bergamini.
Impressive to see Bergamini at the height of 167 maybe, jumping, reaching that smash right there. And so collected in the jump as well. He knows exactly where the net is. He does not jump forward.
15-all. Oh, fantastic volley.
And there again, you could see what I was talking about, where there's a very heavy volley from Coello, which forces Campa to turn away from the net, meaning he does not see what's happening. And that's the time where Lamperti closes the net and would be ready to kill the next shot.
Yeah, he was very close there. He was just been able to tap it out.
Good smash.
And Coello is getting more opportunities to smash here in the beginning of the first set than before.
So far, I feel that everybody is going more aggressive with the volleys.
Yeah, the tempo of the game has changed a little bit in this second set.
Yeah.
Fantastic lob.
And I think for Coello and Lamperti, this is normal. That's how they always play, right?
Yeah.
What a block.
What a block. That's a ridiculous block. And Miguel Lamperti shows the audience and you guys at home what fantastic hands he actually has. Wow, that's so great. He just caresses the ball over the net. Impossible for Campagnolo to take it.
And I can't hear what they're saying or read their lips, but when Lamperti is talking to Coello, it seems amazing. I don't know what he's saying, but I really want to know. I'm intrigued.
We have 1-1. Campagnolo to serve.
What a bajada.
Very nice bajada from Bergamini.
They're hiding a lot of the shots that they're making. They're hiding the shots until the last moment, so it's very difficult to read what they're going to do with the ball.
Yeah, that's something that I feel that is very different when it comes from the pros to amateurs. That they don't show what kind of shots they are making until the very next second. And Dob, Campa heard you and thought that, okay, I can do that if you want to. And right now, very successful.
Exactly. This time I think that Lamperti couldn't bring it so far away, so he actually had an angle to turn around. He had space, he felt comfortable, but I think most of the other times the ball is going so far away from the court that he doesn't have time to turn around or feel that he has the space to make that shot. Good touch in there to keep the net. Tiki-taka.
Tiki-taka paddle now. Good lob from Bergamini. Fantastic reflexes from Coello and Campagnolo. Good volley to win the ball from Arturo Coello.
And except for the smash, this is almost always how you see them win the points. Like, if it's not with a smash, it's usually with kind of long points where they open spaces and then finish with a softball that it's impossible to reach at last.
Building the points very effectively.
Exactly. Watch and learn, people. And here we have it again. It really feels that, I mean, he can feel the pressure of two superstars coming running at the net, and he feels pressure to do something spectacular with the ball and makes an easy mistake instead.
And of course, he gets the information that they are coming from his partner. Ooh, that's a costly mistake. 2 break points.
Again, we have break points in this match.
And they punish them really, really good by taking the net, by lobbing Lucas Bergamini. And yeah, it's been very effective so far.
Yeah, the more I think about it, it just makes it very hard for Bergamini and Campagnolo to play here, because this is how they normally would play, right? But I feel that if you don't have perfect placement in your shots here, whether it's a Chiquita, you sell out your partner, because there's 2 trucks coming at you with the forehand volley in the middle, as Coello is left-handed, which makes it very difficult for Campa to stay there. He wants to stay at the net, but it's very dangerous in this moment. And normally you would just throw a lob if you feel that way.
Yeah.
But versus this couple, you cannot just throw a lob at any given moment. You have to choose your lobs wisely. And this just makes them a monstrous threat in the net.
Yep.
Both in the volley and the smash.
I think to be able to win this game, Bergamini needs to play a little bit more as the way that Javirico played yesterday in the semi-final, where varying his overhead shot a little bit more, making Coello hesitate a little bit. Sometimes he went for the fence, sometimes he went for the middle, but always with the perfect speed. So Coello, the only thing that Coello could do was to save the ball, never to block an aggressive shot. And I think Bergamini needs to try to find that. A little bit variation, a little bit softer in his overhead against the diagonal.
See if they change something, because I'm not sure what they should do at this point, because... Hold on.
If it was me, Dob, I would have said to Campagnolo and Bergamini, and especially Bergamini, lob straight, believe in your lob, keep lobbing straight, and Campagnolo, Campa, be ready for outside of the cage.
I think they have to go back to the original plan, right, which was that.
Yep.
You lob with an angle on Lamperti, so if he wants to smash, he's gonna have to smash por tres, and that way Campa always has the chance to go for it.
Yep, managed to stress Lamperti very much in the beginning of the game, or the match, with that tactics. I would definitely go for that again.
And then as they started in this set is something I also think they have to do. Like when they're serving, they have to be very aggressive on the first volley.
Yep. There we can see how hard it is to face Miguel Lamperti, because he can do almost everything with the ball.
But in this situation, Bergamini would always be back there, and he would go in here and save that ball, and Campa would be able to be closer. But I think they have changed something.
Wow!
Maybe to try to be more aggressive, but
yeah, but also the lob we said saw in the ball earlier. That lob is to the middle, and that is not the lob I would choose in at this point. Force Miguel Lamperti to go out for the angled.
Great volley.
Great volley.
Fast game, and we have 3-1 for Lamperti and Coello. Bergamini.
It feels like they Arturo Coello are in Lucas Bergamini's head right now. Really not that comfortable out there on the court.
I think once again this is also very smart of Campa to goes outside the court right now and wipes off some sweat. Gives Bergamini time to relax after that shot. Like, don't think about it, don't stress it. We start over here. Very important point here.
15-all.
This game means everything if they want to stay in this match.
Yep. Very good smash from Lucas Bergamini.
Very good. I mean, it's easier said than done, but this is the situation they have to try simulate a lot more. That they have to put a lot of pressure on the volley onto Lamperti's feet, because it's happening a lot that they get an opportunity to finish the next shot.
Oh, great play from Lamperti.
Very good angle there, yeah, and Campagnolo is not there quite in time.
And once again, he is really stressed coming into that overhead. And he needs to find patience and believe in his own game. That is not the case right now. And one more or two more break points in a crucial game for the Lucases. Great gancho. Very good play.
Lamperti falls into the net, but I think he's fine.
It's fine.
We have a golden here again.
Yep. Golden point.
Most important game of the match, I would say. Campa is trying to make sure that Bergamini does not think about the previous unforced errors. Forget about it. Focus here and now. This is the point. And once again, Lamperti receives the golden.
That's a good shot. We see they move in so quickly to the net, and Campagnolo makes a mistake there, and we have 4-1 and a very, very good grip on this game right now from Miguel Lamperti and Arturo Coello.
My like general take on this, what is happening right now, is the feeling that you have yourself every time you're facing an opponent where you feel that you don't really know how to approach the match. They have the answers. They are being a threat just by being them.
Yep.
Which makes it very difficult. You're thinking way too much, and when you're failing to execute your normal game plan, you have to change something, and when you try to change, that doesn't feel comfortable for you, and that's why you see the mistakes coming out from Bergamini. Normally, he would never miss these shots.
No, and I think that is also the thing of not having a coach with them. There's no coach on either team, but having a coach, a match coach like that, it's a little bit easier to change things because you have somebody who sees it from the outside, who can tell you that you are doing this great. You just need to change this. But this means that you need to listen to each other, and that is not always that easy when you are playing a game, the same game, the both of you.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Maybe the two players are a little bit, sometimes one player thinks that we should do this, another player thinks that we should do that. If you then have a coach, well, you have a coach that tell you, no, you should do this, so go out and do this.
Yeah, for sure, and it's also a lot easier to have eyes from a different perspective, because it's one thing feeling and playing, and it's a complete different thing for us sitting here and getting hawk eyes, so we see everything all the time, but nonetheless 4-1, and let's see if the Lucases can bring it back. We want a third set. Smash stays in, Bergamini is there.
Good volley.
Great decision.
Very good. Campagnolo. And I think it's appropriate to mention that Coello and Lamperti is not that far away on the world ranking from Campagnolo and Bergamini. 23-22 on Coello and Lamperti versus Bergamini 27, Campagnolo 26.
Yeah.
But they are really speeding up at the ranking, Coello Lamperti, after a fantastic start on this year.
Yeah, they've been doing good results, and as you can tell, they're a force to be reckoned with, because they force you to play paddle in a different way, just because they both have such a threat over the head. They either play fence or they kill the ball with the smash.
Yep.
This forces you to lob extremely well, out of the ordinary, making it a risk to even throw a normal lob.
Yep.
Or you'll have to.
And unfortunately, between the balls now, I believe I can see that a little bit of a body language from Lucas Bergamini that he is almost already left the building.
Yeah, he's actually reaching for his shoulder there. I don't know if he's injured or something happened right there, but you could definitely tell he was something with his shoulder after that one.
30 all. Once again, a very important point. And they find a way to get 2 break points here. Get back into this match. Oh, I can't believe that that goes in. Oh, that's actually so lucky for Miguel Lamperti, because it feels that he doesn't really hit that. Let's see the replay. No, he hits it with almost the tip of the racket.
40-30. Smash to defense. Bergamini is there. Lot of neutral shots right now. Trying to wait for a better opportunity. And here it is.
Ooh, he has
Reaches
that
that one.
Where he doesn't kill it.
Here comes another one outside the court. Kampa is there and he brings it home. Amazing
very
shot
good
from
from Lucas Campagnolo.
What a point. What a point.
Such an important point as well, and they managed to get a golden point here and a chance to break one back.
They only get one chance though. Golden point.
Yeah, and I believe that Dog, if they want to be a force in this game, they need this game. Otherwise, the match is pretty much over.
I believe so too.
Ooh,
and that's
a
a short
bad lob.
Good block, but this one is over.
Oh, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. In that situation.
Kampa is not happy with that
of
one.
Of course not. Of course not. And as I said, it's a really big and long uphill battle now for Lucas Campagnolo and Lucas Bergamini if they want to win this game.
Going for the smash, brings it inside.
Oh, he touches
Lamperti is
it.
there. But
Very
that's
nice.
impossible to reach.
I don't know if he touches the fence though.
It doesn't matter. They won the point by the next shot. So
Ooh, it's very hard to tell even on that replay if he rackets.
nonetheless, they hit the next ball and they win on that one. So
Yeah, and yeah, for you probably know that as an audience, but you cannot touch the opponent's side of the fence or glass, even if you're on the outside.
great shot. A little bit lucky there with the fence, but Vibora to the straight there into the fence is a very difficult shot to defend for Lamperti, even if it doesn't bounce out like that.
Pretty love.
Coello tries to change something here, going for a very difficult drop, and he was ready to follow it up, but unfortunately he misses. Great serve on the line
For the love.
Lamperti tries to do the same, tries to drop and go.
Definitely so that if the standings in this set would have been, let's say, 4-4, they would have never gone for those 2 shots that they just
Yeah,
did.
I don't believe so either.
A little bit more risk because they can afford it, they feel. Now they are in the same position that they were yesterday. Had 5-2 in the deciding set though, against Javirico and Momo Gonzalez, and they actually let Momo Gonzalez and Javirico back up to 5-5, and Javirico and Momo had 40 love in their own serve game to go up 6-5, but actually lost 4 straight points and lost the 3rd deciding set 7-5.
It's quite unfortunate.
If you are Javirico and Momo Gonzalez.
Yeah, I did not watch that yesterday, but it must have been the nerves there. I don't think you lose 4 balls in a row in such an important moment.
No, but actually you saw also yesterday that there was a bit of a jelly arm even from experienced guy like Miguel Lamperti. in those games.
Yeah.
So let's see if they can keep their nerves, and they are serving for not only the match and the set, but also the tournament. Miguel Lamperti, 5-2, second set, 1-0. Short lob, and a very good smash once again.
But this is the thing, though. I don't even feel that that's necessarily a short lob. But versus Coello, we have to call it a short lob.
It's not a short lob. I do change my mind when I see the replay. I felt that was shorter than it actually was. That is not a bad lob.
That's the problem versus this couple.
Yeah.
Everything feels like a short lob.
Yeah. Such good reach, such good technique, and great power. Here it comes.
There we go,
And, once again.
What a shot. This time around, he doesn't want to regret anything,
No.
so he's really trying to win those points. I mean, they're down, they have to change something. He's not hesitating to turn around and go for a winner instead of just putting the ball in.
And small chance here, 15-30.
Yes. Come on, Lucas says we want a third set.
Fantastic
What a
serve. Fantastic serve. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Miguel Lamperti, ladies and gentlemen, makes an ace in this really, really tight situation.
30-all.
30-all. Good lob. Oh, it's
And
out.
This
Fantastic.
means we have a match point for Lamperti Coello here in Stockholm Ultimate Paddle FIP Gold.
Match tournament point. Here we go. Here comes the second serve. Oh, and we have a golden point.
They both want to finish the match and
Yeah.
win the tournament. They're a bit too eager there.
They
Still have to put
Campa
the
wants
ball in.
it. Campa wants it.
One more match point to take home the tournament.
Golden point. Break or tournament. Neutral shots. Keep waiting. Ooh, good save. It's in. Ooh! There's a really good chance of going for that volley. He goes for that. It's outside. Miguelito puts it back in. And he misses that one. And they break. And we
have a
have
break.
3-5. And we have a game again.
Two match points saved.
2 match point save. And
Lucas
that's,
is talking to the camera. This is the moment. This is
Yeah.
where we turn it around.
and this is not a feeling that you want to carry with you, that you give away 2 tournament points, but a great possibility for Lucas and Lucas to actually change the momentum once again. And new balls, I believe.
Yeah, unfortunately, new balls, which I believe is making this even more difficult, but we'll see.
Oh, let's see. We also have a fantastic smasher in Lucas Campagnolo.
What a volley.
Beautiful from Bergamini.
Lamperti can't quite get that one back over the net.
15 love. That's a nice wrist lob from Lamperti. Campa is out. Ooh, has to
Great
reach.
save.
He's on the spectator side now. He's back in it. Here it comes again. Block. Oh, and he puts the ball in the chest of Lucas Campagnolo, but Lucas just shakes his head. Well, I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, no harm done there. I think anybody would have gone for that, especially in the finals here,
Yep.
in a very big tournament.
15-all. Good serve. Good first volley. His ability to
Good smash.
smash, and he does it well, Mr. Bergamini.
Very important moment here. Very important to have the confidence to go for these shots.
Ooh, very
Very
good from
nice.
Bergamini, and it's almost that Miguel Lamperti placed that point behind his back.
Good reflexes from both of them. Bergamini with the upper hand though managed to close the point.
Yep.
40-15.
Ooh, that lob is so high, and it's just exactly at the edge of the court. Ooh, that as well. And that's out though. And Dob, I almost can't believe it, but we have 5-4.
5-4 and they're still in it. Let's see if they can take one more break to stay in this match. We still have Coelho to serve for the match.
For the match and the tournament. Do we have enough nerves?
Exactly. Do you feel the nerves are creeping up on them now? They have 5-2, 2 match points lost.
No, but I think we can see it from Lamperti in his last serve game as well. The volley that he puts in net at the golden point, at the tournament point. You don't see Miguel Lamperti miss a lot of those shots usually.
Yeah, and the point before that on the match point where they both reaches for the ball in the middle and well, makes a quite easy mistake as they're both very hungry. They don't wanna.
Yeah. And we also the good eye could see that we have 4 different rackets being playing in this final. Lucas Campagnolo plays with a drop shot racket. Lucas Bergamini plays with a Starvai, and Arturo Coello plays with the head, and of course Miguel Lamperti plays with the Nox. And he's back with his Nox ML10 Pro Cup, the white one.
Yeah, signature rackets.
Yeah, the most sold racket in the world.
Interesting fact.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's see now if they can bring it home. My anticipation is that they're gonna go full here, more aggressive than before. 5-4, and the nerves have started to creep in. I think they're gonna change again and try go very hard on the first volley.
Let's see. Fantastic volleys. They're not that aggressive, but they are so deep and a perfect tempo.
Exactly. It looks like they're trying to play very controlled, very solid instead, because also with new balls, right, they just need to wait for the lob.
Oh, that's out. That's out.
I think as we're seeing now, this is the right approach.
Yep.
Just control the net and wait for the lob, because with new balls, they're going to bring home the smash every time. 30-0. Oh. All up, fake smash.
Amage, can Campagnolo reach it? He can't, and we have 4 new tournament points for Miguel Lamperti and Arturo Coello. And Miguel Lamperti points to his head.
Very
play
smart.
Play smart. And that's the way they have been playing this game so far.
If he goes for it, and it's out.
No, it's not.
Stays in. Bergamini has it. He's there as well.
Ooh, good Chiquita from Bergamini. Is that lob? That's lob out.
Goes out.
And it's over. We have a tournament victory for Miguel Lamperti and Arturo Coello. And they beat Lucas Campagnolo and Lucas Bergamini, who certainly fights to the end, Dob.
What a tournament. And what a match.
And tell us your view on why does Miguel Lamperti and Arturo Coello take this tournament home?
I think it's just so difficult to play versus this couple. Both have 2 of the best smashes in the world, which just puts them at a level, and the amount of respect you have to have when you play versus them is something that you can tell, even from the Lucases, who has played these couple several times. They know their strengths and their weaknesses, but even then you can see the nerves and you can see the hesitation in the decisions, because you cannot play your normal game versus these 2. They will smash from everywhere, and they will win the points in ways that no other couple can. And
let us take a look at the statistics of this game, and we can just... Yeah, it's a high level on all players. Bergamini, he finishes at +2 with a smash percentage of 66.67% of his smashes was successful. Campagnolo ends up impressive +14 with 86% of his smashes going home. with 13 out of 15. Fantastic numbers. Coello, he ends on +5. Coello, as I said, +5 and 50% on his smash. And Lamperti +14 with a successful smash rate of only 44% actually. But still, they are the winners of this tournament. And we are going to go to the prize ceremony very soon. And we are going to hear from Urban, who is with the Swedish Padel Open. And I'm just waiting for the signal from our producer if we are ready to go. I think we are looking at some highlights package here.
And we can see Lamperti and Coello is moving up to the prize ceremony now. They're greeting everybody on the way. Everybody congratulating them on the victory here.
Yeah. And well, before we turn it over to the prize ceremony here, I just want to say a big thank you to you, Dob Engström. Thank you for being with us this tournament and this final. I've enjoyed sitting here with you and having your expert view on things. So thank you so much, Dob.
Likewise, thanks a lot. It was a pleasure.
And we are
almost ready.
Almost ready for the prize ceremony here at Ultimate Padel in Stockholm, where we have played the FIP Gold tournament for the first time in the Swedish history. And Arturo Coello and Miguel Lamperti is successful in winning this tournament in a great final.